My creativity comes from usually a piece of text, as an actor and as a director. Um, I can't do anything unless I have a sense of what story are we trying to tell here. Because it's all about storytelling. Whether you're an actor or you're a director, you're really trying to convey the whole story. And so what I usually do is read the script a whole ton, and I take a lot of consideration of my first instincts, because often those are really right on, and you never can have a second. All the things that you think about the first time you read something are juicy, really important things to consider. As you imagine watching this movie or television show, like, how do you want the audience to feel? Like, how do you want them to feel all the time? Usually it changes as the movie goes on. So for me, text is like everything. I've never done anything else that wasn't text driven. So that's really the beginning for me. Like, the word is the gold, and then I bring everything to it. But it is the story itself that needs to be honored and revered at all times. If I'm directing a movie, I spend a lot of time looking at other people's movies that feel somehow in the same world, whether it's like this movie is very much a dramedy, a movie that is funny but also really packs a punch. And so I'll look at movies like that. Movies that I remember historically, then I'll even Google something like dramedies or family dramas or romances, and I'll just kind of let it all seep in, and then read the script again and let that stuff kind of work on me in a different way. Usually when I watch films, I get inspired in some way, whether it's visually or from a performance that I want to get to. It's more often than not, it's visual for me, because the emotional stuff kind of comes easier for me, because, I'm an emotional person. And, there's emotions, and, exercising people's compassion is the reason I got into this business in the first place, So that stuff is usually right at the ready for me. It's about how do I visually want to tell this story, because that's not where I always come from.